Hello, boys and girls. It's almost late. Or was I late? Might have been. Oh, still on time. How we all doing? Henry, Fishy on? Sam, Stan, Linda, Uncle, Katie and Jake, Curtis, Cheryl, Anouk, Skipper. How's it going, sir? I didn't do any tagging or anything like that yet, so I'll try to remember to do it after the stream. I don't know how to do it on Streamlabs, I think it is. I'm on. I'm pretty sure it's Streamlabs. All right. Jill opened them up when they got here. They arrived at 76 to 77. They were like 76 and a half ish. So all alive, good shape. Waited about as long as I can. So it is time to unbox them. And I moved some barbs to help be a dither for their tank. Because I needed to move them anyway. Alrighty. And Ross had it up, taped up. So she had to pull the whole box out and untape it. And you can vaguely see through it. Hey, Nancy, Lance, Benjamin. I did shoot you an email back, Lance. I haven't looked at my phone in a bit, though. I've been busy doing water changes. All right. Hey, Sarah. How are we all doing? Did somebody cancel tonight, or here's one of them? And there's a fair amount of poop in the bags, but it was an overnight shipment, so should still be good. The one that's in there right now should be our little lady. The one that's going in now should be our boy. Yeah, it's our boy. These guys are a pair. Rio, Paraguay. All right. This is them's. I'll get them some good water going in there. The barbs, while I was moving them, I found Fry. So they had Fry surviving with them. All right, let's go ahead and blow this puppy up too. All right, kind of is. So what's everybody been up to? Lance is working on a towel for me. I am really looking forward to it. Hey, Steven. I believe her box is in the mail. So is Amisa's, but she's still playing Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, Brian. Swamp Daddy. I suppose that's a pretty good nickname for Steven. Hey, Davo. So my cap is 191 members. That's where they stopped me at. I believe if they all would have went through, it would have been more like 260 or 270 or something like that. Thanks, Stan. Let's that one, no, that one.
You shot. You shot. You shot. You shot. You shot. You shot. You shot.
20.
You shot.
I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. I got to do some more water changes, and I got to get some mailing done. I'm still way behind on mailing. All right, that's a pretty quick refund. I believe if I hit the 1K, they might give me a few more subs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with them. Hey, Jenna. Um, I want to get all three of them now. Well, all three that I know of. So you got the Wobbin Muster, the L519, then these guys, which I believe is a L587 or something like that. Um, I looked them up, and there's like 6 L numbers that's associated with the honeycomb style or honeycomb type bristle nose. And not a 3D printer. Eventually, maybe a 3D print though. I've got something that I'm planning on working on that I think will be pretty cool. And once I perfect it for myself, I might um, start doing it for other channels too. Welcome in, Kyle. How's it going? I still have Jody's box here. I have Craig's box here, and I have Foxy's box here. And then I have one box that's not allocated yet. That box has to wait for the 1K though. Jody wants to pick up her box at the cookout. Hey, Jody. And then was it Craig's? You gotta get him to give me his damn address. I might if you have his address, Steven, if it's his newest one, let me know. He keeps lollygagging on get me in his address for whatever reason. Hey Nick, how's it going? I finished up the replay on your live with Mexicali. I caught a bit of it, but I wanted to hang out with Kitty and Jake too while they were live. Hey Nathan. Definitely looking forward to meeting you and your wife, Nick. See ya. Your box is in the mail, see ya, I believe. It should be on its way. Katie and Jake should have gotten theirs today or tomorrow. Could have swore one of them said that it arrived today. And I still got like 10 people to make boxes or envelopes for. Hey, Henry. So, yeah. Isn't Bentley on tonight, or Did he cancel? So, everybody that's in here, this is not a giveaway stream tonight. This is just a unboxing stream is all. Those ones will be saved for the Sundays. I know, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm looking forward to it, but it got here so fast. I was not ready. The summer went by so damn fast. I got like nothing done. Um, been so tired. Just can't catch up lately. Well, you guys don't have to hang out here, but I do got to do the unboxing. And I do appreciate the support though. Yeah, I don't hang out there very much anymore. Craig's. I know that he moved, and I don't know that I have his new address at the location that he's at now. I'm really confident one of my boxes came from that house, but I don't know if it's the one I still have. All right, because I got to get a box soon. I was chatting with the post office, and if it weighs the same as the one that I sent to Stubbs, Stubbs cost me 75 bucks. Craig's, if I send it in a flat rate box, will cost me $160. If I don't send it in a flat rate box, and it's the same exact weight and stuff like that, which it's not going to be, it's going to be lighter, so it should be a lot less. But if it was the exact same box as Stubbs, then it would be 130 in a non-flat rate box, which is really crappy because they send me heavier boxes for a lot less. Which, yeah, I don't get that. That's just frustrating. It is what it is. I'm probably gonna restrict the things that I was gonna send them, and I'm still gonna send them extras, but not necessarily all of what I was originally planning because of the box size. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. Even with our no, I can't use Shippo on that because it's out of country, so I got to go direct to the post office because I don't want it to get flagged and then turned around and sent back and have to pay for it again. Well, that's okay. I've got um, YouTube's payout this month was enough to cover the shipping, so yeah, I can get it. That's why everything that they have over there is so expensive because they pay like 2,000 a week in rent. That's just madness. Um, so Ross did send a really nice box too. It's a pre-made. Hold on to it for a little bit and get some measurements on it, and it's okay, sir. You don't have to. I appreciate it though. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, figure out what the shipping cost on this is for pre-made. I don't know for sure what it cost him to ship it to me. Um, I think we agreed on like a flat rate of 50 overnight. So I don't know if you paid extra or if you got a small break on it. I doubt you got a break on it. Just from what it weighed, I suspect that it was probably more like 60 or 70. What do you do? Shipping, shipping. And yeah, postal service is getting so irregular that it's hard to trust them. And it's not every area either. It's just individuals or whatever. I know I'm going to ship at least one more package over to. I think I'm going to ship direct to Mark, and then I'm going to ship over to Deb's with some extra stickers, and I think I'll let her kind of spread them out. She did get me her address already, so I'm good on that one. Eh, it is what it is, though. I do need to separate my YouTube and the website from my regular bank account, though, like ASAP. I want to be able to keep track of it, and then I want to get I forget what the hell it's called. Why am I dinging? Something dinged. Thank you, Steven. Yeah. So, um, for the clothing line that I asked him to take on, um, he didn't have any of it, so he kind of had to get some orders in to get sizes and stuff like that. The hats are one size fits all, um, unfortunately, but it is what it is. A lot of those hats are though. But the shirts, I mean, you there's no way you can guess everybody's size and color. There just isn't. 'Cause I know mine's scheduled to be here Saturday. I think Scott might have gotten his. I don't know if Scotty's in here. I haven't seen him yet, but Scott might have gotten his because he's in Texas. So, oh, I see. I don't remember. If I told you. Yeah, I told you your cards are in the mail too. I think I was working on Cheryl's last night when I stopped working on them. And Cheryl, you're not coming up to the Fish Fam cookout, right? Hey, Greg. Welcome in, sir. Yeah, I have to be really selective what I get now. I'm not gonna have that LFS to work with anymore. That's gonna really be frustrating. There's a couple LFSs that I haven't been to yet, but they're all over an hour away, and they're small, very small. I think it's like 3, 4 hours to the closest big pet store or fish store. Either way, maybe 2.5 to Appleton, maybe. I'll have to look into it some more, but I need a place. This is the Rio Paraguay bristlenose, one of the honeycomb lines. Hey, June. Your stuff is in the mail too, June. I believe I clicked it to send out an email notification with everybody's tracking numbers from Shippo. Yeah, I understand, Cheryl. Hey, running water, welcome in. Uh, yeah, a few more minutes. Then working on a towel with Lance right now also. A few details to take care of, and then that should hopefully be getting fired up for a test run. Um, Hoping to have some available by the 1K. Hoping, but we'll see. Time will tell. I'm at 9:30, so you never know. I could sit at 9:30 for a month. Is I hit 9:23 during the stream, and after the stream I was down to like 9:15 or something like that, and then back up again. Yeah, the red spot Paraguays, or which one's Craig? But the growth has been really good lately, so I'm satisfied. I know that there's a bunch of different collection zones, so I don't. Yeah. No, June. It's the like membership sticker or card and some stickers. Hey, Keith. And again, anybody that's got extra Jeff King cards, let me know. If you need to trade something, I'll trade something. Just until Kyle's ready to order more. Maybe I can hit him up for a bulk one before he starts off. The T-bars got moved the other day from the 10 gallon down to the 29. That's okay, June. Sounds good, Brandon. Appreciate it. I'll probably just hold yours for the cookout, Brandon. It'll save me the $8 or whatever on shipping. I've been shipping them priority instead of the ground or whatever, just because I don't trust the ground. And it's like double. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate it. We are close enough. So let me see if I can't get this camera fixed up here, eh? How am I gonna go about that? I will minimize it so that way I'm not making you guys dizzy and sick while I get lined up. So those of you that came in a little bit later, the checkered barbs were spawning in a community setting, and Fry were living. Don't know how many because I didn't get them all. I tried to get as many of the bigger ones out as I could. But they're not gobbling up the next generation. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, you gotta shrink it more. Almost. I'll have to make some adjustments on it. I should be able to work with that. I moved the Mentos also. So they're a little bit grumpy at me right now. Hey, Jose. Ben. Stan, I believe yours is in the mail too. Yeah. And Ben's. Yeah, I think so too. Um, hey, Stubbs, welcome in. Your box is in the mail. I don't remember if I remember to get you your tracking number or not. I know I hit it on Shippo, but or no, I didn't. I have to stop into the post office and get yours. That's right. And I was running behind this morning, so didn't end up getting it. I'll have to stop in there tomorrow. That was our boy, and this is our girl. So I'll get you your tracking number soon, Stubbs. It's all in the mail now, so it's on its way. Hey, Kenny. See me? Yeah, no fishing during the week, man. All right, see if we can zoom in a little bit better. Hey, Libby. Wish it would just let me zoom. He's still hanging out there. Hey, Mark, welcome in. Yeah, Ross sent them at a breeding age, so shouldn't take too long before they're firing off, I wouldn't think. Oh, I like to check on them. Even Noxie, welcome in, man. Especially since it's going out of country. This will be my first shipment out of country. Good deal with me. Agreed, Stan. Hopefully they'll come back eventually. Maybe they'll take up one of those prime time Friday slots. That's all I really had to focus on for tonight was just those fish. And catching up on some damn packages. Yeah, I did, Craig. There's a male and a female. That's how they were sold, so they were kind of on the pricey side for stateside, at least. Yeah, I've been finding that it's cheaper to ship by weight here, or lately at least. I put it in a damn flat rate box. Don't get quite as good of a deal. And even the post office guy could have got me a better deal than I got off a shippo. That was frustrating. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that, man. I need to rename those. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Not good stubs. I got one. There's one shabumpkin left. The really pretty one I lost pretty early on. Um, I don't know exactly what happened to him. He just like wedged himself in a cave and got dead. I don't know if the like, Pleco ended up killing him. I didn't see any markings on him or nothing like that. So it was really frustrating. 'Cause he was stunning. I really wanted to work with him. Really, really wanted to work with him. So I will probably get a hold of that dude again and get some more from him that are like that. Uh, get you some Willow Kenny.
You shot. 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 You shot.
Special one for you, Curtis.
David, you really suck.
I appreciate it, Kenny. I don't know. They're getting the memberships? Well, that's kind of weird. Thank you, Kenny. Um, when the stream started, I was at 191 members, so I didn't think they would let me get any more. Because they, like, didn't send them out on my last stream. Way to show Stephen P up though. I appreciate that. I'm sure he loves it too. All right. I did a massive water change on the Mentos, but I think I'm gonna slide over. I also did a massive water change on the Red Lizards because I moved their tank over too. Finally getting ready to take down the top 75 rack and drop her down so I can get the other 75 on top of it. I really appreciate that, Kenny.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
And thank you as well, Ben. Gotta love Willow. She's way too good of a kid to be friends. Yeah, it's okay. I gotta work with it more, I think. I don't know, Steven. I really don't. I don't think it will. Because that puts me at 201 members. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, because at the beginning of the stream I was still at 191. Kenny joined, so that's 192. And then, well, maybe because he joined on his own, it opened up more gifted memberships. Maybe it has more to do with how many are paying. I don't know. I really don't. I got 8 out of the 10? Okay. So it put me at 200. And either of those two will get gifted out for the ones that lapse, or he'll get refunded for them if there's none that are lapsing currently. Yeah, there's lots of options on it, and I do need to start with Steven. YouTube does not like you, Steven. They're holding all of them. Yeah, rules do change daily, and I still don't get their. I mean, unless you're trying to avoid um, like money laundering or something, maybe. Hey, Foxy, welcome in. It's okay. You should get it back tomorrow, Stephen. Less your fees. I'm sure YouTube charges fees. But yeah, currently they should put me like smack dab at 200 members. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. It's freaking ridiculous. Hey, somebody got a membership for me, Steven. I've fallen and will not get up. That's funny. Eh, That's just so they can hold your money longer, Steven, because I was talking about it. Oh, welcome in. I don't know if I know you. I suspect you're a lurker, but I appreciate the support. Thank you. So I need to spawn these guys because they are an awesome fish. I really need to take all the plants out and just give them some mops. Have any magic stuff? Might be out. There. You're all blue now, so I can't accidentally kick you or something right away. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what it's for, but I will take it and be appreciative, damn it. But yeah, the Mentos are very much like the pygmy sunfish as far as coloring goes. Hey, JP, welcome in. Um, but they're more personable. They're actually out and about and swimming around, and they come beg for food. And yeah, I really need to probably give those females a break too. They get harassed pretty heavily from those males because they've been colored down for quite a while now. You can see that one male in the back that's still fired. The one up front is a little. He's the subdominant. He gets just as black as the other one does, but not as often. He's still upset because I drained him down to about an inch of water and refilled it because I wasn't paying attention. I do a lot of 90% water changes, possibly even 98. But so far, fortunately, I haven't dramatically overfilled. So that's good. Which food is this? That's big food. Am I really out of the small food? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of lurkers in basically all the live stream genres. Um, yeah, even in the fishing world. Because when I was in the fishing world more frequently, I didn't talk a whole lot either. Got some Dr. Basilier here. Which one is this one? Baby Nano. I don't know that one. Now, these Mentos will probably community spawn also, but I don't have enough plants in there for that to happen. I don't think I have enough plants in the fish room to make that happen. I must be going through brood faster than I thought it was. Do some of the bigger golden pearls. Hey, fish nerds. Hey, Roy, welcome in. There you go, Roy. Make it easier for you to check out other people if you're interested. So, also one of the better sides of the Mentos over the Pygmies, really prepared food easily. Yeah, Nancy, welcome in. Yeah, my life always is too. That's why I picked the damn name. Even if things seem perfect, they will go sideways. It's guaranteed. Just guaranteed. Hey, Shane. Thanks for stopping in, man. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to your new name, though. But I do like it. It's a good change. Yeah, I really like these guys too. I tried to get some from Mexicali a few years ago, and we never came to an agreement on it while he still had them. Then I think he had something happen. He was concerned about losing them, so he moved them on. If I remember correctly. But thanks for stopping in, Shane. I do appreciate it. I know it's pretty damn late by you. It's not the one I want. It's the one I want. Bugger. Oh, sorry, Mike. I know it's really sucky news and stuff, but hopefully it goes as smoothly as it can. It's crappy to deal with no matter what. Hey, Ross, how's it going? Everybody came in good. They were between 76 and 77 for arrival temperature, so perfect. Good shape. Little poo in the bag, not bad. But they are in their tank and hiding, like Plecos do. So we're on the Mentos now. SBC, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by, Ross. The beginning of the stream does have like the my unboxing practices for fish. 'Cause my water's so much different than everybody else's that I do my process. Takes a little longer, but I have really good success with it. There you go, SVC. There's Vizio in here too. Oh yeah, there you are. How's it going, Vizio? Um, Yeah, I guess we have to have a chat at some point in time, Vizio. Per Lumi. So blame it on Lumi. Everything's always Lumi's fault anyway. Yeah. So my water out of the tap, Ross, is between 18 and 30 TDS typically. Yeah, that 5.9 pH. Once they all get in the tank and stabilize and stuff, then it normally stabilizes around 6.9 in the tank. Normally, that's not a guarantee either. So that's why I kind of stick to the South American stuff. Well, and I like it more anyway. But yeah, Juanita, hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since I've seen you in chats. Lady Diane, welcome in. You pop in Discord periodically, but it's been a while since I've seen you in streams. We are looking at Mentos, Phineas Mentos, I think it is, a killifish. Let me bump it up just a little bit more. I did a massive water change on them because I moved their tank. Getting ready to lower one of the racks so I can put a 75 on top of a 75. Yeah, these are killifish. They're a fairly easy to manage one. They'll mop spawn for you. And then if you have them spawn in the mop, you pull them up, put it in another tank, let them hatch out, raise them up in a separate tank, and you keep your community going forever. It's good to see you out, Juanita. I hope to see you more soon. I need to mail you some stuff too, Juanita. Hey, make 'em. How's it going, man? That's the one. Make 'em knows 'em. Shirley, how's it going? It probably is. Don't ask me to like keep up with that shit, man. I have a hard enough time remembering the stuff that's been around for decades. It's still a struggle. Is anybody working on anything special? Yeah, they are pretty. Yeah, I've got one tank with a heater in it. It really doesn't need it, but just in case to help keep the room stable. Hey, new hat, welcome in. The rest of them are all just room temperatures. And what is it like? I'll find the laser gun here. I'll tell you exactly what they are right now. Where did I see that damn thing? Besides, not where it's supposed to be. There's one of my boxes, I thought. I know I just had my hands on it today. Jill uses my little RC one. It's a little frustrating. I've got nothing on my tanks right now. At least not most of them. A couple of killifish tanks I do. But good night, Anukes. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Good morning, Debs. I am not ready to ship to you yet, but I'm working on it. Very much possible there, Brent, or Kyle. Very likely. All right. Good night, Roy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate the support. It depends on the killifish. My clown killies don't jump. So far, keeping the water down about 2 inches on this tank has been okay. I keep the clown killies down about the same, but they were in the bowl and that went up to the brim frequently, and they still didn't find crispy critters anywhere. On the other hand, the what the hell was it? The something pan checks that I got from Geek Boy that were used to be bunnies. Those guys I've been finding in a damn tank next to it. It can't be there. Jerk. And their water is down 2 inches, and they have a half lid on. I'm gonna have to swap them to a full damn lid. Yeah, they want to make babies. Always. Especially now that they got the fresh water change. It's such a big damn water change. Let's see if I can turn down the light a little bit. Maybe I'll give you a little less glare. A little less. The rest of it's coming from the other tanks. Yeah. I'm sure they would love it too, Mike. Well, still got too cold. I'm not sure how cold they can go. This is one of my preferred body shapes of the killie slash pupfish, though. Hmm. Expensive ones, Aquafunk. Very expensive ones. I got the Rio Paraguay brand. They're already hiding in the caves and stuff, so they hung out in the front for a little bit at the beginning. So I just kind of scooched over to the Mentos tank, or Mento. Yeah, I suspect that there would be Mick. Um, Especially if they had like say like a 60 breeder with 4 of them in it. There would be enough space that they wouldn't see the females as much, that I think that they would settle down a little bit more. It's not a guarantee, but like even like a kiddie pool would be a lot of space, and they definitely have some time to cool off. But being this is a 10-gallon, they're kind of confined. Can't really get away from each other that much. You got line of sight, but I mean it's still 10 gallons. Um, it's very possible it never will pair. That is the fate of some betta fish. I know that I tried pairing up a couple recently, and the male got all of his fins stripped off of him. So now he's healing up. How many different bettas do you have? And have you tried putting her in a cup in the tank with him for a while, or in a tank right next door to him so you can see her? But I've had quite a few that wouldn't pair up, and usually for me the female usually ends up killing the male. Welcome in, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they definitely love eating. That's for damn sure. Very food motivated. I did find some checker barb fry today while I was moving to checker barbs. Okay. So you can try it a few times, and eventually he might say to her, um, if he's not building a nest while she's in that cup, though, if you introduce him, it's not going to change. It's just going to be a fight. It could be something like the water parameters are a little bit off, temperature-wise, maybe hardness. I don't know that he could tell enough for that to play into it, but you never know. Darkening the water a little bit might make him feel more comfortable and more accepting of her. Some more tannins in it. There is there's a killie that I seen on eBay that I really want to get, but it's going to come as an egg, and that one is a peat spawner. I'm not quite ready to jump into peat spawners just yet. but I really lean in that direction. Yeah. If you scroll back to the beginning, you'll be able to see them in the bucket. They swam into the cave and the plants right away, so they're not visible anymore. They're in a tank next door with some checker barbs. Yeah, they're goners. Once they settle in, I might be able to get them on camera again, but I'm sure it'll take them a while. But welcome in, Simon. Appreciate it. Right now, we're looking at the Minto. The substrate in here is the sand from my yard. Well, thank you, everybody. I didn't know we got that good. I appreciate that. I can probably help you out with that in a bit, Shirley. When I pulled them out, there was fry with them already. I don't know how many, but hopefully now that the parents and the fry that I could find out, now the rest of the eggs can probably hatch unimpeded. Yeah, I just got these like a few months back, Mike. Uh, I should have I should have plenty by next spring for sure, but I don't know. I really hate hatch and fry right now. I really do, because I know I'm going to be sitting on them all winter, and I don't have enough tanks for that. Um, that's danger mode. I mean, they'd be perfect size. They'd be like 6, 7, 8 months old by then. Yeah, you can do a separation on them for like a month also, and let her get fattened up even more, and then she'll be more receptive of them. He might be more receptive of her. Did you increase the temps on them at all, or what are you running for a temp? Yeah, it will be eventually, surely. I'm still working on the website and stuff, and how I want to go about selling. Hey, Big Steve, welcome in. And Vizio, just today, Lumi brought up the fact that Vizio used to be involved with some sites and building of them. So maybe we will look into doing something along the lines of another Get Gills type website. I would love to have a Fish Spam Get Gills version. But we got to see what's feasible, costs and stuff like that. I know that Dan deemed it to be not worthwhile. However, if you're just paying for the site and you're not looking to make a profit off of it, you cover your costs and a little bit of your time. I can't see it being that bad. At first it would really suck, but yeah, I got the glass barbs also. They're ready to be pulled. Honestly, I should have pulled them a long time ago. um, I moved my black rubies, the emeralds, the golds, Odessas, and the fire barbs recently. Um, like just this week. I haven't seen any fry yet. The emerald tank is kind of really crappy looking. It's got a lot of the crappy algae bloom. Did you try both of them in there at the same time, or just one at a time? Well, a lot of these guys aren't too unusual. They're pretty common. The glass barb's a little bit more unusual. Um, that's the only barb that I have on that tank side right now. That's one that I got from the Quad City. And all those guys have been in those tanks since the Quad City. They should have came out months ago. I want to get those tanks moved around first, though. Yeah. Well, once you do succeed, I don't think you're going to be as happy as you think you are, especially if they all survive. Um, when you get a full batch of baby bettas, they suck to get rid of. They suck to house because once they start getting to the point of fighting, you have to separate all of them. Then you have to have an individual tank for each one of them, or an individual cup, and then get the ridicule for keeping them in a cup or a bowl. So that, yeah, I'm not trying super hard to spawn mine. Hey, Mike, I don't remember if you were in earlier or not. I think you were. Yeah, the ruby barbs I'll definitely have, for sure. Those guys are easy enough for me to spawn. I just have to physically work with them. Well, Quentin, you look lost, and I thought you were already here, though. Yeah, it's cool to do once, kind of like angelfish. If you don't have an outlet for them, it's fun to do once. But if you don't have the outlet, you're sitting on 100 to 1,000 babies for the rest of their life. That's a lot of freaking babies. I don't know what the biggest spawn for a betta is, but it's got to be a couple hundred for sure. I'm not sure what that striped one is. I don't have the drapes either. Yeah, I do, Craig. You had a crap load of them and you were sitting on them for a long, long time. And they were all in solo cups, essentially. And I'm not trying to deter anybody from hatching them. I just want them to be prepared for what they're trying to get into. That's all. Um, some people get really lucky and they can raise them up a very long time together. Most do not. I know pretty soon here I'm gonna have to start moving some pestos. I do not want them to start murdering each children. And I agree, Keith. I like angels also. Always keeps them around. And right now I got so my local store said they're closing, and my really good pair. Hey, Lori, welcome in. My really good pair decided to lay eggs and not eat them this time, so they've got fry swimming around them, and they're not eating them yet. If they actually end up raising them up again, even if I only get 20 out of them, that's still 20 more freaking angels to feed. And they're the smudge spot, so the smudge spot throws a low quality koi, very, very white, a seal point, and a smudge spot. That's all that comes out of them. Or a smudge spot clown is what they are. So it's a lined fish, but it's not a highly sought after lined fish. Good night, Asita. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the support. Are you still out there, Lance? I thought that I'd send you a picture, but I guess I did not. There it is. It's there now, at least, if you're still out there. And I don't know if you're looking on your phone, if you're still lurking, or if you look on your computer, but you'll have to zoom in on that picture to read it for sure. All right. Good night, Mike. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. And sorry about your circumstances. It's definitely unfortunate. Yeah. I love breeding the angels. They're so awesome when they're babies. They're probably one of my favorite baby fish. Greg, is that really your full name? Because if it is, I'm going to have to pick on you. So, so my phone is linked to my computer, and when people message me on the phone, it like dings in my damn ear. I agree, Lady Diane. And then when they start taking on the little diamond shapes, getting their pointy fins sticking out. There you are. All right. I sent you uh whatchamacallit picture thing. But you'll have to zoom in because I did it on my phone, so I zoomed in and wrote. At least I think you might. I haven't opened it on the computer yet, so I really need to steal the plants out of this tank and give them a damn mop. I can, yeah. I will swap it out after the stream. I did that one before I started, so I did the green because I wasn't sure if it needed to be a different color to be seen on the against the other blacks or the oranges or blues. Yeah, you get some sleep, Makeup. I appreciate the support there, man. You have a good night. And definitely RP Ozzy. I just found out about that today, so alright, thanks for stopping in late, Diane. You have a good night. Yeah, if you don't scroll it, I'll try a thicker font on it, maybe. Um, it's probably because I zoomed in too far and it's too thin of a line. I'll play around with it a little bit though, Lance, and then get something that stands out decent. Even if it's like maybe a big, thick, fat black line or something. Those guys are definitely are very active. Agreed, surely. Sounds good. Like I said, I have to zoom, or I had it zoomed in on the phone on my photos thing to write it up. So I wanted it to be fairly accurate. But I can edit it fairly reasonably, so I have a lot to do. Once my vacation starts, I think I need to pound a couple things out and then take a little break. I need to split my blackworm colony too. Hey, Swiffer, welcome in, man. So you're gonna go into full-time retirement, man? He has way too much energy. Oh, I shouldn't get all spoiled on me and not eat prepared food anymore. So how many people are gonna hit the Quad Cities this fall in November? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured you wouldn't be a Keith. I suspect you're probably pretty well done until you get or unless you get back into the full swing and go out and rep people or something. I really hope that we can find a way to bring the Cataclysm back. Hey, Johnny, welcome in. Yeah, I definitely will be in there in the spring, but I might be sitting on too many fish going into the fall. At least with the recent changes. This is full size, Craig. It's like maybe 2 inches, a little less. Or sorry, Johnny. Yeah, I get that, Cheryl. My work schedule's going to change this fall too. I'm working less weekends, so yeah, it's my first fish event, so yeah, I can get that, Keith. It's all close by and stuff, so that makes sense for sure. Eventually, we gotta get your butt out here for a cookout, though. It would make more sense for you to fly, though, not necessarily drive. Maybe one year if we have an extra big one, where a whole bunch of people come in from out of town, it'd make more sense for you. Oh, nice wiffle. Yeah, it was a good time, Keith. I enjoyed it. And I do want to get out to the Glash at some point in time. I don't know that it would be an annual thing, but maybe every few years. Not this year, though. I also need Scotty to release next year, so that way I can see what that one is. Well, thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Get you a little willow. Yeah, I can imagine, Keith. And I'm gonna have to drive too, because when I do it, it's gonna be with me and Jill, and financially, it's a wash.
You suck. 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 You suck.
Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, Mike needs to advertise his cookouts better. Now he can get more attendees. You definitely did. It was definitely very entertaining. The Babes auction was good to watch. I wish I wouldn't have participated, but I did. So that's on me. But if I wouldn't have, then Foxy wouldn't have been had her first cichlids. Why are you in the car, Foxy? Brian take you out for a special dinner? Where'd you get more fish? You got more fish, didn't you? I can imagine, Shiro. There is also a tipping point, though, when it hits a certain size that it gets just too big and starts to get out of hand a little bit. I agree. And you know what? I think I lost mine. It's been a while since I've seen them, but a pretty big fish can hide in it for quite a while from me, so I won't rule him out yet. But he was a pretty active feeder, so I find it kind of surprising. Yeah, yeah, I can see that, Keith. They're pretty good at that one. Get you all slathered up and then take your money. You end up paying $20 for a $2 fish. Yeah, I can easily see that. I'm confident you are not the only one that's ever done it. Extremely confident of that. I really need to get this fish room finished being set up, damn it. Get cameras moved around easier. How's it going, Greg? When you head north again? Jill just got us a couple bikes for our anniversary. They are e-bikes. You gonna pick yourself up an e-bike? Must be swivel. The next auction will be on Jeff P's. Then it'll be Skipper's beginning of August. Good deal, Greg. Because these are pedal bikes. Help work on the squishy. And to make sure my balance is good enough to actually ride a bike again. Not doing anybody any good if I start falling over in the middle of nowhere. And I can't go to work. Um, I'm down quite a few right now. So, got the zebras, got non-paired 173B, 173, 236, super red longfin, chocolate longfin, blue eye short fin, albino short fin. I think that's all the plecos I have right now. Wow, that sucks, Greg. 2 in 1 weekend. How old is it, Shirley? Or how big is it? Like 2 inches yet, or an inch, or I do still have two whiptail species though, Johnny, as far as I know at least. Got the common rhino whatever's, and the red lizards. Red lizards still haven't spawned yet. I've had those guys for. They really should be getting close. Is Kyle still lurking out here? He probably passed out now. Or is at work? It's probably at work. They might be. I'm not though. That's for sure. I can't have that many chats going at once right now. Might be part of the conversations on all chat and not top chat. That is a possibility. I am on live chat myself. Yeah. Yeah, I got this. It's not my normal mic. And I don't always talk the loudest. He's definitely an active fish. He wants to make babies. Should set up one of the 5 gallons and throw all the plants in it. And then give him some spawning mops. Pretty confident they'd be a perfect selling size next spring. Yeah, unfortunately. Usually am. Not in all circumstances, though. I stand my ground if I have to. I think my green water needs some more fruits. It's turning into more yeast than green. No, I still have some calico babies, Foxy. I don't have the parents anymore, though. The male killed the female shortly after I came to the fish room. It's like maybe a couple months later. Then I found him dead too, like a few months after that. But I still have the babies that I'm raising out somewhere. That's as loud as she goes. It's just this mic. I lost my good one. A21 SC. Appreciate it. Thank you. I can't get any better positioning on the mic either, so yeah. It is what it is. I need to order my replacement beard mic stuff. I appreciate you stopping in, sir. Or ma'am, whichever you may be. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Shirley. Have a good night. Yeah, as long as you make the best of what you got, man. It's not, so there is a tipping point where it becomes unrealistic for a single person to manage. Uh, but like working full time, I probably have a few more tanks than I should have. But the way that I use them, it works out okay because they don't always have fish in them. Uh, they do the spawn and move. Definitely Johnny. I do plan on doing a video or a live stream on that at some point in time here. Uh, the preparation and the shipping process that I use at least. It might not be the perfect one, but it's one that I do and it works for me. There are other ways. There's other ways that don't meet regulation as well. So yeah, well, good deals. Be sure to email Foxy because your pygmies are ready. I hope so, Cheryl. There definitely are. There's quite a few videos out there. There's even one by a very, very big channel that I recommend you don't do. Sorry, Lumi. You always skip ahead, even though you can't hear me. Yeah. Paramount with fish are not so bad. I really need to work these guys soon. I gotta get this in the last rack put up. So I got more 5 gallons to work with for the mops. So that's my current plan now. All my mop spawners, I'm gonna strip all the plants out of, except for was it the crypts and stuff like that. Crypts and Nubius, I'll plop those in there instead of the fuzzy ones where they can lay eggs easy. And hopefully I'll get them to use the mops instead. They'll pull the mops on a daily or weekly basis and start hatching some stuff out again. You still out there, Foxy? Nice, Cheryl. Thanks, Keith. There's the link for you, Johnny. It should be a shipping type video, I believe. All right. Make sure she gets that email, Brian. I can send it to her too. Hey, Katie and Jake. Oh, sorry, Katie. How far behind are you, Greg? Yeah. What spawn or what random spawn for you there, Swiffle? Hey, Scotty. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Right, VSO. Yeah, get some rest, Katie. Have Jake watch her for a little while. Well, hopefully those guys will get settled in, and I'll try to get some video out of them as they come out of their cave and stuff. These are the Mento killifish. The real Paraguay. Hung out at the front glass for a little bit, but then they went back and hid in the moss or the caves, and uh, so they've been invisible for a long time. So we switched over to this tank. Swiffle, which species of rams are spawning? Good night, Uncle Smileys. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, Joel. Didn't the mosquito already do that for you, Lemmy? These are the Phineas Mento, I think it is. Micum wrote the real name in here. It's the ones that Mexicali used to have. I got them from a kid. Where's he at? I think he was in New York. Um, Crap, I can't think of the name of his channel. Yeah, they're this one's one of the pup fish style. Dog's trying to break the damn door down. I did like a massive water change on this. So this is the one that's colored down. The other one's still pretty black. Or at least he was. He might color down a little bit now. There he is. Oh, that's her. That's him. He's just way colored down. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Yeah, it will be Scotty. I haven't intentionally yet. They're only they might be a month old now that I've had them. They have spawned. I know that they have spawned. It's just I haven't done anything to retrieve eggs or anything. Um, I want to get this last rack set up and start pulling the plants out of this tank and the other egg scattering spawners, like the Luminatus and the Daisy Rice Fish, and start getting those guys mops and the rads. Actually, I probably have enough tanks to do that right now. I got Mento, Luminatus, Daisy, and Rads. Yeah, I could allocate those 4 tanks to those guys, make them dedicated. I really should do that. I know that I'm moving the Luminatus soon, and um, the daisies will get moved soon also. Yeah, they look great when they're fired up. And they come out. They're usually out. Um, but like I said, I did a big water change and I had to move the tank. So it was really low. Like they were down to a quarter inch or a half inch or something like that. Which is why everything's all bubbly. Thanks for stopping in 21 to see. You as well. Yeah, these guys I want to spawn. There's one more killifish that I want to get. Um, I will see if I can find it quick. What I gotta get is an egg, and it's a peat spawner, so I haven't been ready to do that just yet. All right, I'll make myself bigger. All right, Scotty. You're still lurking, Scotty. That's one of the ones I want to get. I have some pretty major trust issues. And Scotty disappeared on me. That's right. We need to call her anyway. I gotta get working on stuff. Get some more envelopes tied up or filled out, shipped out tomorrow, and get a snack, feed the fish, and go to bed. Hey, Boots, we're just getting ready to wrap up. And, nah, he posted his email on here for you, Foxy. I'll send it to you. I don't know if he's still in here or not. Johnny, you're still working? Yeah, I agree, Keith. I do like those guys. There's a few killies that I do like. But like I said, they're a Pete spawner, so I haven't quite been ready to bite that bullet yet. What do you do? Yeah, there's like a whole 2 hours here for replay Boots. I don't know if you weren't feeling good or well, you weren't feeling good the other day, but I thought you were better today. There are a few killifish I'd like to work with. I think that'll be the first one I try as uh, hey Gil, welcome in. As a moss spawner though. Bishi is stopping by, sir. Good night, Jose. We are gonna do the same. We'll get our what is currently our outro song going. Hopefully, don't blow anybody's eardrums out. Bump her down a little bit if you can.
Just came by the tank, that beard like fire frame. Fish dance to his commands and burst fire in his wake. Mighty red hold flame, rose lemon beard seed. Aquarium dreams bred under watchful fierce gaze. He's the keeper of waters clear, here with no will of its own. Master of the sacred aqua, never seen a man so strong. Furnace scale, bow down, water welled in his palm. Beard storms with rage, yet water stay calm. Dressed Cain in the deep night, beard shadows dark, fierce sight, battles with the unseen. Aquarium world forever king. He's the keeper of waters clear, here with the will of its own. Master of the sacred aqua, never seen a man so strong. Sun in that scale, bow down, water world in his palm. Beard storms with rage, yet water stay calm. Chance Cain in the deep night, beard shadows dark, fierce sight, battles with the unseen. Aquarium of forever king. He's the keeper of waters clear, here with the will of its own. Master of the sacred aqua, never seen a man so strong. Oh.
Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate that. Sorry, Boots. I'm not even supposed to be on today. I just came on because I had the unboxing to do. And tomorrow I gotta build a bike. So yeah, that'll be joy. But thank you for the support, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifted subs. Believe we are at 203, unless Stevens actually go out and, or no, be 201, unless Stevens go out and the rest of Kenny's. All right, thank you all. Bye.